Going on, everybody? Once again, it's me, Coach Long. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's having a great week. And today I was just sitting here doing some work, taking notes, and wanted to share with you a little bit of valuable content that some of you can use. I don't know if everybody uses it, but what I'm talking about is Facebook. And really, it's about, I always talk about branding because I truly believe that branding is the way to go, especially if you want to be successful in internet marketing. And this is how you can brand yourself on Facebook. And it's a very, very interesting piece that I kind of put together and took notes on, and I wanted to share with all my viewers out there. One, Facebook is probably one of the top 5 social networking. I know it's probably top 5, maybe top 3 social networking sites out there. Everybody uses Facebook. Old, young, anybody you think of pretty much who's in social networking use Facebook. And it is a great way to use as a tool for your internet marketing business. Now, I got about 4 or 5 things that I wanted to go over with everybody, just so they could be on the right track when they're on Facebook, and how they could generate leads and ultimately make money on Facebook. And this is all about pretty much branding yourself. Now, one thing that first I would suggest as real important is your profile. Make sure your profile is, everything about you that you want people to know. Be yourself. If you got pictures, put pictures up of you having fun with your friends. Don't go too overboard with, if you're over 21, with the alcohol and everything of party pictures, but just having fun. People want to see you. People want to see what you like to do. If you have a team, basketball, football, any sports team that you like, make it known. This is all about you, and this is how you're going to connect people to you. Once you get your profile done, it's all about getting friends. Now, this might seem hard to some people. It might not. What you want to do, at least I would say about 10 to 20 minutes a day on Facebook, is you want to gather friends. Why? Because without friends seeing what you have to offer, then pretty much you're non-existent. You really don't exist in the world of Facebook. So what you have to do is, if you go up to the search bar, which is on the right hand side, and just type in internet marketers, MLM, network marketers, anything of that nature that has to do with your business. I mean, really, this is for anybody that's in small business. Anything that has to do with your business, that's what you'll put on in the search bar. Once you go to there, just go to friends, and then they'll list of a bunch of people that potentially can be your friend. And what I like to do is about every day I try to get at least 30 friends. I just click add friends, add friends, add friends. You don't want to try to go over 30, because you don't want, like, pretty much Facebook to catch on to what you're doing. Sometimes, suspicious activity, high actions of activity, you'll pretty much draw a red flag to Facebook. That's why I never really use any programs where it will grab a bunch of friends, or download anything that will grab a bunch of friends, because I want to do it the natural way. And 9 times out of 10, people use that. Eventually they'll get caught. The red flag will come up, and it's really worthless, because all that work that you put into it, is erased. So about 30 friends a day, no more than that, because you want to spread your time out on Facebook. Usually I go about an hour a day on Facebook, just to divvy it up and do other things. Another good thing is to join groups. Now, I'm in about probably like 5 groups. I don't really join a lot of groups. I just join some that pretty much I could connect with, especially like MLM newbies. I know that's one group that I'm in. Why? because it tells me that, okay, maybe these are people that are new to the system and new to the whole network marketing, internet marketing business, and I could help them with the content that I'm showing, or that I'm talking about, or that I'm promoting on my wall. So that's a real big one for me, is the friends and the groups. Another great one to do is build or start your own group. Now this is, when I'm talking about connection between branding and Facebook, this is branding yourself as a leader. Now if people see that you have your own group, you are viewed automatically as a leader. Like, you are the go-to guy, everybody is looking up to you. Once you start your own group, it could be any group that has a value of content, and start that group. And once you start it, invite friends, most of the time I would try to do about 50 people at a time. You don't want to do too many, because once again, you don't want Facebook to red flag you. So you start a group, invite your friends into that group, and there you could post your content, or spread the word about a webinar that you may have logged into, that you want to share with your group members. This is a great way to show that you're a leader and show that you are willing to help out people, because really that's what it's about. It's about helping people out, and in return greater things will happen for you. Another thing, let me see, you want to broadcast. Now broadcast is basically what I just said to your list. Say it's a webinar on Tuesday or Thursday of every week. Now you want to broadcast that to your group, because obviously that webinar is going to have valuable content in it, and you want your group to see that you are out there trying to help them out. So broadcast to your group. You don't want to overdo it, maybe once or twice a week. I like to do it, so once or twice a week would be good, and just broadcast something of value, okay? Wall posts on groups. Now this is another great way to show people that you are a leader, that you are somebody that knows what he or she is doing. This is a great way. Now when I say wall posts on groups, this is not wall posts opportunity. Do not do that. Please do not do that. Why? Because that's just that's not attraction marketing. That's you trying to grab an opportunity from somebody when they really don't care about that. I always say people do not care about your products or your opportunity. What you want to do is you want to wall post maybe good content, somewhere they can find more content about yourself, anything of that nature. One thing about wall posts that I had to learn the hard way is do not repost the same thing over and over again. I did that about a week ago, and I couldn't wall post for like a day on Facebook. Pretty much they red flagged me. So I'm telling you, do not do the same content over and over again in a span of 30 seconds. Do not do that. Do one wall post, go to do something else, do another wall post of something different content, go do something else, do another wall post of a different content, and on and on. You don't have to do a lot, just do a couple of them. Maybe 10 a day or something like that, which is a good way of getting out that content and showing that you're a leader. The last but not least thing to do is wall posts on friends. Now this is another great way just to show people that you are out there to help. And the one way to do it is just go on to your friend's page, maybe wall post a video that you just did, and just to show them, the valuable content that you're providing for them. Along with that, you always want to compliment them on maybe their profile, maybe something they did, because you just don't want to look as looked at as somebody that is just all out for themselves and look at me, look at me, look at me. You actually want to, view their stuff and create an interaction. This way you'll build some trust, you'll build some friendship. Maybe somebody will post something on my wall, I'll look at it, they'll say, great video from 2 days ago, and that will intrigue me to go look on their stuff. What does this person have to offer? That's the way you interact. That's the way networking and internet marketing on Facebook should be. Well, fellas and ladies, that's all I have today. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I probably will talk to y'all tomorrow, but until then, I'll check you out. Peace.